Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jay Fong here, and today I have a quick Dior unboxing for you guys. Let's get started. So this past weekend I went to Dior for one reason and one reason only and ended up with a couple of things. The hubby even got something, so let's unbox this little guy first. I've actually had this for a little bit. It just has never made its little debut in the channel, but here it is. It is, can you guys guess? It is a little Dior brooch. I think it's super cute. I have had my eyes on this for a little bit. I am really big into like just design house brooches. I think it makes just a really great addition onto a lot of different clothing. So even on like a simple sweater like this, I think looks pretty good. I actually love wearing brooches because I feel like brooches has such like an, I don't know, like old lady feel to it, or maybe a lot of people just think like old ladies wear brooches. I actually love wearing brooches with like jackets. So if I'm wearing a denim jacket, I'll throw a brooch on there. This is a little bit smaller than I had expected, but I think it's really cute nonetheless. I absolutely love it. It is it's kind of just, it just says Dior on it, and then it has crystals around the letter, so I just think it makes like a nice subtle pop of something on a jacket. So this is it. I can't wait to wear this. I've worn it once. If you guys can catch it in my, I think it's in my Father's Day video, so go back and see if you can spot the brooch if you guys haven't yet. But I wore it with a button-up shirt, which I think works really well as well, but I actually can't wait to wear it during the winter time. That tends to be when I wear Chanel brooches too, is like, you know, during the winter time on my sweaters or on my jackets, coats. So I'm excited for this little guy. Now let's move on to the reason why I went into Dior. I have been eyeing Dior sneakers for a little bit now, so I just wanted to go in and try a pair, and I don't know, who knows, maybe pick up a pair. So I was initially eyeing the B23s, which only comes in men's sizes, but they do make sizes up to, you know, women's sizes, so I was able to find a pair no problem. Hubby actually ended up picking up a pair of B23, so I'm going to show you the pair that he picked up. These are the B23 low top oblique transparency in white. So I was originally eyeing these as well, but after I had tried them on, I thought that they looked a little bit too bulky, and I had initially wanted to wear with like skirts and dresses, and I don't know, it just looked a little bit bulky when I tried it on, but I'll show you. So it comes with a pair of, I'm assuming just replacement laces. This is the receipt. One dust bag. So if you purchase from the Dior which is the men's store, then it comes with navy blue and then white if you buy from the femme store. It's actually very exciting. It's almost like I'm unboxing for myself. So these are it. I had tried on the black pair, and I actually like the black pair a little bit more. I feel like the black looks a little bit more slick, but the hubby wanted something that he was just like a little bit more low-key, so he went for the all white, and it's kind of just like any other white sneaker if you look at it from afar. But again, like I said, these were just a little bit too bulky when I tried them on, so not really what I was looking for. And then the sole right here has kind of just the bees and then Dior right there, and that's what they look like. I think they look great. I think they look great on guys. I actually really love the high tops. The hubby actually was originally gonna get the high tops, but he was just like, he's not a high top person. If he ended up getting the high top, he's just not gonna wear it because it was just too much trouble. So he wanted something that he can just easily slip in and out, which these are it. So it has this extra sole patch at the bottom right here. So it's like that for both the left and the right foot, and then just the Dior right here on the sole. I mean, overall, it's surprisingly, like if you're just looking at the material, it's like, you would think it's really hard because it's, I don't know, I don't even know, what is this material? kind of like, not plastic, but I don't know, just the material looks like it would be very hard, but I personally tried it on and it was softer than I expected. It actually has a nice kind of like cushy bottom, so it was pretty comfortable when I tried it on in store. So I would recommend it if you are looking for something like this. I mean, I think this would even look good on me, but I was just looking for something a little bit more sleek. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys the retail price on this too. The retail price on this one is $10.50. So $10.50 plus tax wherever you guys are at. I will definitely report back after a few wears on how these wear, but I don't expect these to be very high maintenance at all. It looks relatively spill proof and probably super easy to wipe off. So I feel like the maintenance on these is probably going to be relatively low. Okay, now on to what I got for myself. So this is it. These are the, what are these called? These are the Dior Walk-in Dior sneakers in the oblique embroidered deep blue. So these are kind of just the classics. I think the classics comes in a navy blue and a light gray are their classics. I tried on both, and funny enough, when I was trying it on, there is this other lady that was in the store that was trying on the exact same two pairs of shoes. So classics, right? Okay, so it comes with a pair of extra laces, and it does say Christian Dior on the laces, which is sort of their signature for the walk-in sneakers. It comes with the dust bags, and unlike the one that I just unboxed, the B23s, these one comes with 2 dust bags. So I don't know if that's actually normal or not, but his came with just 1 dust bag. It's always so exciting, right, doing unboxings? Okay, and here she is. So these are the Walk-in Dior sneakers in the navy blue. I was actually pretty surprised because when I saw it in store, I didn't actually expect this to be so off-white. I had anticipated it to be off-white, but this is actually closer to maybe like a light beige color, which I actually think it's much better. It's much more spill-proof. If you spill anything on it, it's not going to be as stark as like a white. Now, the only thing that I would say against this is because this is like a beige color, like a light beige, and the laces are actually more of like a cool beige color, that against this kind of stark white sole, it looks too, I don't know, like it already looks a little bit worn, which, you know, it's fine. Sneakers are meant to be worn. But these are it. It is just the embroidered, which is so beautiful. I have been debating between these and the light gray for forever, and I really thought I was going to end up with the light gray. And I love the light gray. I think the light gray is just, I don't know, maybe it's more subtle. From afar, it just looks better, but I ended up with these maybe because it fit my outfit a little bit better that day. I also do wear a lot of like blues and jeans and, you know, even jean jackets and things like that, that I feel like the blue and the beige will fit better with my overall closet. Who knows, one day I might end up with the gray if these end up working out really well, but I think these are super pretty. Now, the one thing that I was a little bit shocked by is actually the toe box of these shoes. It's a little bit rounder than I expected. It's not as narrow as like Converse sneakers. It's a little bit rounder than that. So on the foot, it could look a little bit wide. But I mean, overall, I think these look amazing. These fit true to size. I am a 38 normally in most shoes, and I got a 38 and it fits really well. I don't know how the embroidered material or the clothy material is going to fit over time. I don't know if it's going to stretch out a lot, but I just, overall, I love how it looks. I am really excited to wear these. So these are slightly different than the B23s. So comparing to the B23s, I mean, these are like almost completely different shoes. They look still relatively the same, where I think the B23s, the sole is actually a lot more of a stark white. Now bumping up against the Dior walk-ins, the sole looks a little bit less white. I don't know if it's just me or visually, because these are against like a tan beige color that the sole automatically looks slightly really good with a yellow hue. But if you're looking at against the B23s definitely look a lot more stark white. And then if you obviously look at the sole of the shoes, the soles are thicker around the B23s compared to the walk-in Dior's. There's a lot more of that kind of design patches around the B23, which the Dior walk-ins don't have. Now the one thing about just the logo of it, with the B23s, there's just a Dior patch right there. With the Dior walk-ins, it's actually on the back of the shoe and it just says Christian Dior J'adore across the back. And it's like that for both shoes. And then the one kind of other difference is with the B23s, there's no different color laces. The other spare laces are also white. With the Dior ones, you can swap it out. So there's the beige one, the one that I currently have on here, and then they have the navy blue for you to swap. Everything else is relatively the same. Actually, I like the sole of the Dior walk-ins a little bit more because I feel like the sole has more grip on these ones for sure. Compared to the B23s, there's a little bit less grip on there. So we will see. I will report back after some wear and tear to see the longevity of the shoes and just overall whether or not I recommend them. Now with the B23s, I think they did run pretty true to size. I did try on a size 38 and that's usually the size I am, and the 38 I think fit me pretty well. And so again, for these ones I was also a 38 and I got a 38. So it seems like these Dior sneakers, the sizing is pretty similar, pretty true to size. If anything, I would say to maybe size down half a size. That was what I was debating between a 37 and a half and a 38. I just ended up with a 38 because I feel like sneakers, it should be pretty true to size, if not have a little bit of room just in case I walk around quite a bit. With the B23s though, it only comes in full sizes. So if you guys are in between sizes, then definitely size up. But I think that was like the one big thing that I didn't particularly like, is whenever shoes just come in full sizes, it makes sizing a lot harder. But anyway, these are it. So I am excited to wear them. I don't know, these are going to be my, not dailies, because I can't imagine spending so much money on a pair of shoes and daily them. But here they are. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention the Dior walk-ins are $9.90, so a little bit cheaper than the B23s, and then just plus tax where you guys are at. And that is it for my quick unboxing today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions about the shoes or the brooch, please leave me a comment and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. If you guys are curious, maybe I'll do like a styling video on it. Maybe at some point I will definitely check back with you guys on a wear and tear video, because I know that with shoes specifically, it is just one of those things where if you guys are spending so much money, you guys want to know that it's going to be a pair of shoes that it's going to last you guys at least a while and not going to break down after 2 wears. So I will definitely check back with you guys on the wear and tear of the shoes. In the meantime, again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Let me know in the comment section below if there are any other videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!